Remember me, Garland? Your puny lot thought it had defeated me, but the four fiends sent me back 2,000 years into the past. Oh. From here I sent the four fiends to the future. The fiends will send me back to here and the time loop will go on. So... I mean, it kind of works. After 2,000 years, I will be forgotten and the time loop will close. I will live forever and you will meet doom. How would... No! In 2,000 years, they send you back. Idiot. Yes, I remember now Chaos with his... what can only be described as his monster penis. I mean, there's not much else you can say. I guess we're going to cast all this stuff on us. Yeah. Those corpses are going to be well protected. Oh, can I even afford this? I'm getting smacked already. Should I be doing this? Or should I just be whacking him? $363 damage. 190? I'm doing chunky damage to him. I don't know how much health he has. 248. He missed. Wow, that dodge helped. The ruse helped. Not so much this time. Maybe I should have just gone for the 206 damage. It's not looking good, my friends. 37 damage. Can I kill him? I cannot. That was close. That was as close as it gets. Looks like your time loop didn't really work, matey. Plus, if you could turn into that from the start, why didn't you turn into that the first time before you? I'm pretty sure we would have won. Final Fantasy 1, Single Warrior. Done. By the skin of my teeth, but done. The dodge, I guess, kind of helped. Maybe it could have gone the other way. Maybe I could have had more dodges. But apart from that, I should have stopped messing on and just slapped him. The time loop is now broken. The 2,000-year-long battle is over. Peace prevails. Control of the four elements, the earth, the wind, the fire, and the water, again belong to the earth. That's confusing. The earth belongs to the earth. Garland's hatred burned for 2,000 years. That hatred led the four powers to this world. Where were we before this place? Plus, by the way, I mean, it still looks like shitty marshland. Chaos was created from those four. I guess you mean the four fiends, right? Evil dominated the world and covered it in darkness. But it is over now. Wrong has been set right. I mean, for a Japanese game, the translation's pretty okay. The Light Warriors are returning. As they travel in time, the world returns to normal. Oh, so we managed to find a way back, did we? Sweet. Sarah and Jane wait for them. Of course, Garland does too. Of course, yeah. Wait. But when did it ever happen? Okay. Okay, game. You really got me on that last sentence. Everything went mad in a day. The reason lies in the 2,000-year time loop. I think you could have closed this off a couple of sentences ago. The four chose to become one force and fight against the four evil forces that set darkness upon the world. When the four return, it will be to their past. All signs of the battle with the forces will be erased. But the legend will live on, passed down by the dwarves, the elves, and the dragons. Passed on by peoples unsure where the story came from. People unsure where the story came from. So, I guess... the Light Warriors returned from their journey back in time 2,000 years. So, I guess what the game's trying to say is that the time loop was happening because we didn't go back in the past, and Garland in the past was the source. And as soon as we stopped that in the past, that was the first thing that happened, so the future couldn't happen or something like that. Never forget the good and true. Never turn the four powers to the dark side. Yeah, I'm going to pick up some mud and throw it at someone tomorrow. Splash some water on someone. And truth will always live in the hearts of the people. So I guess because we stopped the source of the past, the Light Warriors went on the alternative future, aka Back to the Future, the alternative timeline, and that everything was fine. The warrior who broke the 2,000 time year loop is me. May the orbs always shine. Donkey. The picnic. Witch. Oh, the end. Oh my god, are you really coloring it in like this? Are you joking me? Why did you skip some lines and then not skip some lines? Is this how like a 6-year-old would color in? Oh, I think it's shading. Oh. The end. Well, I mean, you know, clearly the game has its flaws. But, you know, the flaws are mainly in the not really in the gameplay so much. Well, it is in the gameplay, but you know what I mean, right? It's so of course, you know, being able when I played before with 4 characters, not being having to select different enemies to hit because if one dies, then everyone else misses, or the magic system only being able to use a little bit kind of sucks. There's no real indication of what the equipment did. You know, but there are positives, right? I mean, it's a decently big world. The story's okay, misguided, but okay. The enemy art is absolutely amazing. You know, it's a mixed bag, right? It's okay, but the important thing is that they learned. You know, Square Enix. Eventually Square Enix, right? You know, they learned, and Final Fantasy 2 was so much better than Final Fantasy 1 in terms of the actual tangibles of how you play the game, right? And then it just went on from there. So it's a good start, you know. Not bad, right? So I hope you enjoyed this. I will upload all of this to YouTube. I think it's 4 parts or maybe even 5 parts now. And yeah, at some point I'm going to go back and do some easy games, some one-shot games, you know. In this drawer, I've been holding this forever. You can see that. That is Ghost Hunters. It is the Amstrad version. You can see there. I actually finished this on stream, but I forgot to download the video on demand. So now I need to do it again. So maybe I'll replay that so I can get this out of my my drawer. Of course, we will go through the other Final Fantasies over time. Final Fantasy 6 is one in the far future. Final Fantasy 8, black sheep of the PlayStation 1 family. And really, do we have to go through Final Fantasy 13 and Lightning Returns? No. Maybe we have to. If I get like 1,000 subscribers, maybe I'll do that as well. Okay, thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed this. I will catch you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.